Hi friends, it's Tinuja here. Today I'm sharing an easy recipe, which is these orange date coconut thumbprint cookies that are delicious to enjoy at any time. We've partnered with Natural Delights Medjool Dates once again to bring you these yummy medjool filled cookies. I'm a big fan of the medjools from Natural Delights. I use these dates all the time in so many preparations like smoothies, sauces, and desserts, and also I just love to snack on them. I love medjools not only for the taste and texture, but also for their excellent nutrient profile. They are great natural sweeteners with a medium glycemic index score, and so they don't make your blood sugar spike. They are also a great source of fiber. They are low in fat, high in antioxidants, and packed with nutrients like potassium, copper, magnesium, vitamin B6, niacin, calcium, iron, and vitamin K. By weight, medjool dates contain 50% more potassium than bananas. These medjool dates are a fresh fruit available year-round in the produce section of grocery stores. I'm really happy to know that they contain no sulfites or preservatives. There is a nice selection of other products from Natural Delights, such as these mini medjools that come in different flavors and are great healthy snacks. The coconut one is my favorite. Check out the Natural Delights website where you can learn more about their range of products. So now, let's get started with these amazing orange date coconut thumbprint cookies. I'll start by chopping the medjools into small pieces. I'm using pitted medjools, so this saves me from having to pit them. By the way, you'll find the full printable recipe on our website. The link is in the description below. After chopping the dates, place them in a bowl. Freshly squeezed orange juice adds a nice touch of flavor to these cookies. So I'm using orange juice to soak and soften the dates, although you could also use water if you don't want the flavor. Leave the dates aside to soak while we prepare the cookie dough. I'm melting some coconut oil and vegan buttery spread together in more or less equal amounts. I'll measure the amount required after melting. Once melted, measure the oil and vegan butter and then add to a large mixing bowl. Next, add in the sugar and vanilla. Now stir or whisk them together. Next, I'll add the dry ingredients: all-purpose flour, spelt flour, together with the baking powder, coconut flakes, and salt. Stir and mix everything together. The mixture will start to clump together. At this stage, add the coconut milk or other non-dairy milk, 1 tablespoon at a time, until the mixture starts to come together as a dough. You may need about 1 to 3 tablespoons of coconut milk. You don't want the dough to become too loose or watery. There should be just enough moisture to hold the dough together. Take about a tablespoon of dough and roll into a ball. Then place on a baking sheet. Using your index finger or thumb, or I like to use a scoop-shaped measuring teaspoon, Press a thumbprint into the center of each bowl. If the edges of the cookie start to break, simply press the edge back together. By now, most of the orange juice would have been absorbed by the dates. Mash the soaked dates with a fork, or you may also place the dates in a mini food processor or use a hand blender and process to a smooth and jammy consistency. Fill each thumbprint hole with a small amount of the date mixture. Bake the cookies at 190 degrees Celsius or 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 18 minutes. Once baked, remove from the oven and let cool for at least 10 minutes before eating. These medjool-filled cookies are delicious and are on the healthier side as they contain more fiber and less added sugar. As you've seen, they are so easy to make, so I hope you'll give them a try. And if you do, don't forget to snap some pictures and tag us on Instagram. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and leave us a comment. We enjoy reading them. Check out our blog for the printable recipe. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure to enable your notifications. It's the little bell icon. If you don't want to miss any of our recipes, make sure to subscribe to our email newsletter too. See you next time. Bye!